Spend the day with us at Gros Morne National Park.
Big emotion.
We started the day with a 1-hour drive from Corner Brook to Gros Morne National Park. This beautiful drive brought us through hills and valleys, along mountains and stunning water views to reach our destination. There were many lookout spots along the drive, marked by clear signs where you can stop to soak in the views. The drive itself was worth it, even without hiking the trails at the park yet.
That's the dream.
That's the dream. The first trail we're hiking today is the Western Brook Pond. It says here the distance for this trail is 5.4 kilometers return. Time is 1 to 2 hours.
In case anyone's wondering, there is a washroom here at whatever trail we're at. Here's the behind the scenes of Evan trying to get a good shot. We
Don't
look like
mind me.
goons.
We kind of picked this trail at random, and I'm so glad that we did. It's such a nice little walk. I've never been on a hike where it's been so much flat land, but then in the distance, you can see mountains. And on this side, you've got water surrounding.
So far, this is a pretty easy trail. It's very smooth, yes. It's like a rock trail or pebble, what would you call it?
Gravel.
Yeah, like a gravel trail.
Very easy walking so far.
Yeah, and clearly laid out. Like it's easy to find. You can tell that it's a popular spot. There were quite a few cars when we pulled in, so we don't see a lot of people right now. So I'm guessing they must be at the other end of the trail, but so far so good.
The views are incredible here too. And not too far across the road, you've got the coast. So we're right near to the ocean too. You can't see it from here, but the drive here was incredible.
Yeah, the landscape is so diverse. I find it really interesting.
Where this is a nice groomed trail, you don't need a whole lot to pack. It's not that strenuous of a hike. We've brought a book bag with some snacks and some water, some electrolytes to keep us going, but we're both just in a good pair of walking sneakers. That's all we really need. We do have a pair of binoculars that we brought. We haven't busted them out yet to look at anything a bit closer, but it'll be pretty cool once we start to use those too. One thing you might want to plan for is layers. It can get pretty windy here. Right now though, it's not too windy and the sun is out, so the puffer jacket that I brought is actually a bit warm. So we just found a sign on the trail. It shows there's 2 kilometers back to parking. So we know we've walked 2 kilometers and we've got 650 meters to go to the Western Brook Pond.
Quick water break.
Stop for a sip of water. We've got a packet of electrolytes mixed in to give us energy.
Gotta stay hydrated.
I was just about to say that it's been nice. The trail's been pretty quiet. We saw a lot of cars parked out of the parking lot when we came in, so I thought it was gonna be busy, but
They're all on the boat tour that we're not going on.
yeah, I got interrupted by the golf cart that came through. They're picking up people for a boat tour they do here. They take them through the gorge.
I want to go so bad, but it's $99 a person. I wasn't ready to commit to that much money per person.
Yeah, a little bit steep, but
It would be
maybe
so
someday.
nice, I think.
We'll come back and we'll
Just
go.
looking at the mountains there, I can just tell that it would be beautiful,
Yeah, it's probably worth the $99.
probably.
just saw the boat leave.
We're crying.
It looks so nice here though.
Yeah.
That place was gorgeous.
Get it?
Get it? It's a gorge.
Gorge.
We're just leaving the water now. As you can see behind us, we've got the gorge. We found out that down by the water, there's actually a little canteen.
Right here?
Somewhere here. See buildings there. They had some snacks there, which was nice.
Yeah.
They had some tea and coffee.
Warm tea, our old lady tea.
Yeah.
But they had like actual food too. You get like hamburgers, hot dogs, that type of thing. Sandwiches, so if you're hungry, it's awesome. We didn't know it was there.
Yeah, it's a nice place to stop. They have some souvenirs there, a little gift shop.
Yeah, and that's where you go if you're wanting to take the boat ride. Oh, my thing's not on. Where is it?
We've had quite a theme this trip of losing the magnets on our microphones, and now we just dropped a microphone somewhere. We found the magnet, but we're retracing our steps, see if we can find the microphone. So we walked back to the canteen, and right on the ground here, we found a microphone. As we were walking under this enclosure here, I looked to make sure that we had our mics. And within 2 seconds, we dropped one. We had to go out to Walmart and buy a pack of button magnets so that we could fasten the mic back on.
Because I've lost my privileges of having the real magnet. I might lose my privileges of having a mic here soon too.
Yeah, the magnet wasn't as much of a concern to lose. The mic itself was a little bit more concerning.
Yeah.
So thank goodness it was still there. We're in Norris Point right now. We drove around for a bit to find a restaurant. We stopped at one, it's called the Old Store Cafe. We're gonna try it out. The reviews seem pretty good on Google, so.
And there's an ice cream place right beside it, so, you know.
Yeah, might have to hit that up as well. It's good. Win.
Our first ice cream in Newfoundland.
Newfoundland ice cream.
Newfoundland ice cream.
Is it any different here?
We both got sundaes, and
Looks really good.
yeah, it does.
I got caramel with Oreo cookie and a cherry on top. Yours is just caramel.
Looks good though. This is a super cute town, so it's kind of out of the way, but I suggest coming just to look at it, the views. Man, I'd love to live here.
Stop number 2 is at Tablelands.
We only have one day at the park, so we were only able to hit a couple trails. But there are 20 marked trails and more than 100 kilometers of paths to hike in Gros
down there.
Morne. Whatever hiking skill level, there are trails for everyone.
We're getting to the point we're gonna turn around, I think, at the trail. There's a little bridge here. There's actually some snow still down at the bottom of the mountain. It's a nice brook, stream running through here. The trail goes for quite a bit further that way, but we don't have the time today to hike it, so.
Rock
But, like-
lovers can nerd out here.
Look at the mountains behind us though. They're so tall. There's still snow at the top of the mountains.
Show like this view here. Like if you look here, it looks like we're in a completely different area again.
Yeah. And we drove how far from the last place?
Probably an hour.
We drove an hour from the last hike, and the terrain has changed that much. Just in an hour drive. So
Yeah,
you can imagine all the different types of terrain that you can find here.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
I can confirm it's still snow at the top of the mountain. No caribous. Whoa, it's windy. No caribous.
See any moose?
No moose.
No.
No polar bears. No puffins.
Puffins, that's what you want to see.
I want to see a bird, a puffin.
He said earlier that he was promised puffins and he hasn't seen them yet. He's been gypped.
They're on every Newfoundland decor, but I see no puffins here. But there's still time.
If there are any newfies in the comments, please tell us where to find puffins.
Where the puffins at?
Grant, where's the puffins at?
I don't see any movement. I wanted to take a rock as a souvenir, but then Miranda showed me the sign. Rock and fossil collecting prohibited. So can't do that. We had a great day at Gros Morne National Park, but we're gonna end the video here.
We highly recommend visiting this part of Newfoundland if you're on the island.
And we encourage you to stop in at the little villages along the way, to grab a bite to eat, to experience everything that this place has to offer.
See you in the next one.
See you in the next one.